Fry, you're supposed to be on cleaning duty right now. You talk to her, mechanic. I wasn't slacking, I'm just efficient. The whole thing only took me 3 minutes. Yeah, you did a good job. We're back to Splatoon Raiders. Let's go ahead and move on to the next island that we unlocked last time. Is what I would say if not for this relic that we still need to collect. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to swap our tank to the tactical tank. Let's go ahead and set a gadget on the left bumper, so now we have 2 gadgets to use at any given time. Definitely power these up a little bit for... Oh, not that one. Before we go in. And then we'll get power-ups during the actual encounter. We're going to stick with the blaster as well. We unlocked this last time. And we'll see it in full effect this time. Let's go ahead and raid this for the last treasure. Don't fret, treasure. I'm on my way. Alright, shot pot. Go get him. And then also the bomb balloons. We have 2 charges of it looks like. It also seems like the whole point of the tactics tank is to throw out as many gadgets as you can within a short amount of time to really maximize your abilities. I was really hoping those bomb balloons would blow up the salmon in front, but apparently not. There we go. That was a good old explosion. Alright, we've been killing it with these new gadgets and the new weapon. So let's see how fast this guy can go down. So far away. I don't think it actually did much of anything. Oh, wow. Didn't realize that I had that many charges ready to go. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty quick. All right. What's this last treasure got for us? Treasure! The Sage's Bracer. That looks like it could combine with a different treasure. Long range. So, would that improve the range of my gadgets or my... No, it's just for anything, as long as you're shooting them from afar. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, those are cool. Heck yeah. Is it possible? Yeah, I can just jump straight to the shop I need from the menu, just like in Splatoon 3. That's good to know. But what I actually wanted was this. Tinker. There we go. Alright. And the relic power. Long range up. If I had a charger, the equivalent to a sniper, then this would be also really good. Cha-ching! Alright. Level 7 over here, level 9 over here. I could probably handle the 9 no problem, but maybe we should start with the 7 one. Just so we can get it out of the way. Yep. That's pretty good aim. More implements placed around. Really makes you think, did the creatures that picked up the place after humans died out, did they remake these implements, or are those just the default sizes of them? Oh, the fish stick have this little valve here to lower them down. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, that's a fish stick. Usually they're really high up on those pillars, and if you've got a blaster or a splatter shot of some kind, then they go down pretty easily like that. But sometimes it's going to be hard to reach them outright. So I guess that's what this this valve here is for, is to lower down the fish stick. Also, the big shot fired off its waves. Oh, and I guess the blue waves are because I took it out. Normally, it's able to shoot down waves of its own color, but when you destroy it, it causes waves of your color. That's new for a big shot. Nothing else I need to pay attention to? Is this necessary for anything? No, you just get a good view of things. I do see that, though. Off to the left there. Hey! Hey! Okay, so there's a thing here. I see something worth our while. It's fish! Squirrel. Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Hey! Hey! Alright, we got the steel eel. Once these guys get a lock on you, they'll start targeting you specifically with their front. But just like the scrappers, they're vulnerable from the back. They can be pretty annoying whenever they're in Salmon Run, because they will stay locked on to whoever they start locking on to. And if it's just you attacking it, there's not much you can do to kite it. And if your teammates aren't inking the spot where you guys are hunting, then it can be really hard to maneuver around them. Nice. Heck yeah. That was cool. What we got over here? Compass. I thought there was just going to be the one compass that would keep pointing to new things, but I guess in every stage there is a new compass, or most stages there's a new compass that points to new things. So that's something. Okay, we can take the surfboard, or we can take the long way around. I wonder what the point of the long way around is. I guess in case you're not confident in your surfboarding skills. Maybe up there. There we go. No valve needed. Roller. Okay, what am I missing here? Ah, I see. Ew. So, because these are fried rings of something that I'm going through, do you think maybe they're fried salt rings? Is that possible? It's been implied that it's like onion rings or shrimp rings, something like that, in other Splatoon games. But I don't know for sure. What if I did this? Well, I got most of the fish stick there. Go get him, Master Mega! And yeah, the other perk of the fish stick, well, perk. The other thing about the fish sticks is that they will constantly spew out ink on the ground, like enemy ink on the ground. Oh, and it dissolved. Treasure! Now, normally when you take out a fish stick in Salmon Run, the stick stays around the entire time. I wonder if they're demoing what it would be like if the stick disappeared after you destroyed it. Treasure. Hello? That's just a plate. A curved trivet. Controversial piece. Looks kind of like a lollipop. Like you see a little dent at the bottom that could be for putting some sort of long implement, like, I don't know, the Sage's Bracer. We also got a pulley brush. Looks like an octo brush. Hey! Alright, so the boss is there. The compass we picked up is reacting now. I think it's responding to something on the treasure map. Should we try looking where the signal is strongest? Triangulate, triangulate, and there. Surf and turf. A dungeon. Yup. So we have no gadget and the splatter shot? Is that what I was seeing? Yeah. Plastic bottle splatter shot. Alright, let's go. Whee! Aha! Oh, sorry. Hey! There's a canal just ahead. I was worried that I would end up pronouncing what Big Man is actually meaning instead of what he's saying, and I guess it just happened. Well, the squid rings are on the move. Squid ring, is that what they're supposed to be called? So are they made of squid? Seems a little dire. Hey. Yep. Yep. So this isn't the only Mario Sunshine-like type of level from a Splatoon game, because in the boss fight you had with Big Man in Splatoon 3, he was literally just the Manta fight from Mario Sunshine at the hotel. Gelato Beach, I think it was called. But yeah, this is sort of like that blooper. Oh no, Serena Beach, I'm sorry. This is like that blooper minigame, I guess, level, that you had in... Get me over there! Oh. I was not supposed to win that, and yet, I'm the best. That one blooper riding minigame in one of the other beaches, the one with Gooper Blooper in it. Alright, Rico Harbor, Rico Harbor. Man, I need to play Mario Sunshine again. I haven't played it in years. What's for dinner? Books! Reading books for dinner. Bites into it. Okay. He did open his mouth, so he might have been hungry for books. Hungry for knowledge. Alright. New skill point acquired. We're gonna move straight ahead. Spaghetti Den? Spiggity? Spiggity Squooty. Whatever. Okay, last time we got a brush. Let's go ahead and give that a shot. So think the roller, where holding the... I'll show you. I'll show you. We got some new stuff to tinker with. That was already equipped. Shot damage up. There we go. Okay, so you can only have one version of them equipped. You can't stack them like that. Good to know. Relic powers, we also got the Lifesaver. So if you're having trouble surviving, then this could be good for that. Let's switch up to Manta Man. Big Manta. Spaghetti. Woo! I can't promise anything, Shiver. I'm sorry. Spiggity. Alright, brush. Just like the roller, if you hold it down, you can, you know, move around. But you have a much smaller radius for turf ink like that. If you mash the button, you can get some pretty good swipes going. And it's really good for crowd control, unlike the roller. So, sorry, in the way that you can get a lot of weak shots really fast. And this is the version of the brush weapon called the Octo Brush, which is a little bit more powerful than the Ink Brush, the standard version of this weapon. But you can also fire the Ink Brush a lot faster than you can the Octo Brush. So if you're looking for carpal tunnel, Ink Brush is for you. Let me go on over there. That was cool. Big man! I was kind of hoping he would get that big grouping of stingers out of the way, but he didn't. Anyway, treasure! Salt treasure. Thank you, big friend. Spiggity. Treasure. What we got? Treasure. Gem. Cool. What can we do around here? Oh, still not enough for that. Can we upgrade? Let's upgrade the gadget part slots. And with that, release the limiter. Hold the button. Wha-bam! Ooh, cool. I'll go for more HP, just so I'm not in trouble later. I could do that. What was the thing I was missing here? The dash bomb, because I didn't have enough stinger stuff. I think I'm good without it. I'll save my shards. And I think I'm good here. Picked up another briny scroll. Supposing ancient salmonids made them. Not a guarantee that they did. Nice jump, Master Mega. Okay, we can go on to fight the boss of the area, but we're not quite level 10 yet, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. Let's go ahead and start on the Zappiz Island at the Pipiani Cliffs. Check out that new relic power we can equip. How's about Lifesaver? Because I think my prowess at the Octobrush is not super good. Good to go. Yep. Follow the raider. What a rush. That's my other name. Looks like we got a slamming lid. So, when you approach a slamming lid, they have a barrier in place. You can't shoot your ink through the barrier, but if you go into the barrier, they'll try to slam down and get you. That's where they're most vulnerable. Actually, that's where they're only vulnerable. So, the strategy is just get in close and try to knock them out that way. Whoa. That was a bit of a blind jump. Yeah. Compass. I'm gonna get thrown off a lot by that shot pot constantly shooting despite everything being gone already. Ding. Go get him. Oop. That's a jet squelcher. Oh, come on. Hey! Nice landing. Hey! Oh, big, sorry, steelhead and slam and lead combo. if that steelhead can walk a little bit closer, we can do this. There we go. We also slammed down on the scrapper. That's one of my favorite things to do with these slamming lids is lead a bunch of bosses inside the splash zone and just take them out that way. Shot pot damage up. Nice. Oh. Didn't even realize. Those. Nothing stopping us from drilling now. Octobrush. Whoa! You good? He's good. What's this little guy? It's like Kirby standing on a stick. Or, you know, something else that I'd rather not repeat. Something else in terms of what he's doing. Let's go ahead and climb up there and not worry about it. Oofa. Alright. Oh man, those are a lot of waves. We're good though. We're on the move. All right. Danger eliminated. You can do it. There we go. Ta-da! Treasure! Oh, we got a Splatana in there. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. This is a salty treasure, too. Little guy. Man. Small fries really are little menaces. Puts one in mind of an older brother, except without any siblings present. I thought this was representative of a chum. I'm sorry, of a small fry, not a chum. This one's a chum. Man, Jet, Squelcher, and Splatana in the same run? 2 new weapons? Crazy. Let's go ahead and move on. And we got a compass, so let's see where that's pointing. Further out this way? Right here? Okay, we got the tactics tank. Let's see if all the practice I've been doing with this this left bumper bombloon, there we go, I couldn't remember the name, will pay off. Although now it's on the right stick. Nice. Ah, there's the launch pad we want. This seems like a fun challenge. I like this. Yeah, that's very cool. Good thinking. 1, 2. A 3. Hey! Hey! Alright, what do we got going on here? Oh, fair enough. Okay. There. Kind of hoping that those other two would, Oh, nuts. Okay, so they do have a time limit on them. There we go. Over there, over there. Nice. Not too difficult. Just had to be patient. Treasure! We love knowledge. Cool deal. Next up, treasure in the Shi's Den. Alternatively, a weaker ruins run. But we'll go to the Shi's Den. And before that, let's try out the wooden Splatana. This is modeled after the Splatana Stamper, which I believe is a top-tier weapon in Splatoon 3. I don't personally use it, but it does seem pretty strong. So we'll rock with that for a bit. We got some new equipment here. Explosive placement. That sounds cool. What about you? Connector damage up. Oh no, that was already equipped. Explosion area up. Nice. New relic. Oh, alright. Yeah, we'll take that. And for the bot buddy... Yeah, we'll have area of effect. Alright, we're doing the Splatana. And we're actually changing up the tank that we're using here to the power tank. I did a previous run of this, it didn't go so well. The Splatana normally uses horizontal slices, like so. Whenever you're tapping the button. Whenever you hold the button, you start revving up a charge slash, and if you let go of it, when you're close to something, you get a nice satisfying sound effect, and you do some pretty massive damage to whatever's directly in front of you. So it can be pretty nice for crowd control. I was having a lot of difficulty with this fight with Tactics Tank because these scrappers like to swarm you, and using the Splatchet, just way better for dealing with them. Come on in, the water's fine. Yes. Yes! Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Ah, I love the Splatchet. Love it so much. Treasure! And we got the gem. Alright, time for this. We'll go back to the tactics tank, tactical tank. Got a new tinker thing? Duration up. I think I'm fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Yeah, we're good. Alfredo Buried Ruins. And of course we do have the other two treasure chests to acquire from this. I think to save on time and, I guess, viewer engagement, I will only do it this one time and show any highlights from the other times I attempt with other types of weapons, or other types of tanks, rather. There we go. Oh, come on. No. Oh, it actually blows up the steelhead. That's cool. I wonder if the steelhead actually doesn't specifically need the weak point to be exposed to be blown up. I don't know. better run. Get out of here. My first order of business is these stingers, so I can deal with the big shot in a second. I need those power eggs, actually. Oh yeah, I can just stand in the wave. That's cool. Another big shot. Get out of here. Oh, you kidding me? Maybe I should focus on the things directly in front of me for this, rather than the fish stick I almost didn't kill. That's a lot of waves. I can't tell which one's mine. Hey! Hey! Oh boy. Jumbo big shot. In Splatoon 3, the big shots had cannons that you could appropriate for yourself, but they would always walk towards the cannon and then fire their cannonball at that cannon, or like into the cannon. So it was difficult to realize that they were there unless you saw them spawn just outright. You can use Fry right here, although I don't know how much damage she'll actually do to this thing. That was okay, yeah. Didn't look like the bomb actually did anything to that. Steal it. Oh, and he's just gone. Neat. Achieved! Alright, Alfredo acquired. Treasure! Bamboo shoot brooch. Created by salmon and fascinated with bamboo shoots. I can kind of see the bamboo shoot, like, aesthetic there, although I think it's supposed to be a fish. Alright. Izakaya Island. So is there like a grill in the middle of that? Hey? Hey?
But the radar says there's a huge treasure there. We gotta risk it.
We might find the hidden gold sooner than I thought. In that case, maybe I should tag along for this one. You two are pushovers. Knowing you, the gold will get stolen the moment you drop your guard.
Stolen? By who?
Hey?
No way, the mechanic would never.
Gold does strange things to people. By the time they creep up behind you, it's already too late. Hey? What are you smiling for? I'm dead serious. Hey.
Aww!
Oh, look at them! Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look at the top right one of them playing table turf. Look at Big Man. Why is he wearing glasses? Oh, this is all super cute. I love looking at the top middle one of Big Man. Yeah!
What? Photos of us? Why would those be out here in the Spiralite Islands? Oh, they must have fell out of the chopper. Stuff got scattered everywhere in the crash.
Hey?
Is he right? You really brought along some photos? Yeah, you see...
Hey. Hey.
Quiet, you.
Hey!
Yeah, what did I do?
Anyway, they're dead.
Now then, mechanic. I'm coming along that suspicious island where I'll be keeping a very close eye on you. If you're not trying to get one over on us, now's your chance to prove it to me. And like Big Man said, it's nothing personal. Somebody around here has to be pragmatic.
Okay.
Cool.
She's gonna kill somebody. Well, she already did, actually. I'm gonna go back to Alfredo Berry Ruins, do these other two chests, see what the rewards are, and I'll get back to you. Ooh, new outfit acquired. Yo! Yo, wait, there's a lot more, actually. Hang on. Oh, you can't just buy them outright, you just gotta achievement stuff things. Okie dokie. Neato. And they're themed based on the tank you're using. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. That looks very much like the Salmon Run, like, work clothes. And then the amiibo ones. That is the slop suit, I think, from Splatoon 2. Maybe Splatoon 3? I don't remember. Either way, that's an old Salmonid work uniform. Cool. I'm gonna try wearing, just for the time being. Sure, we'll go with the Sparkle Prism. Yeah. Ooh, we picked up some dualies. That was my main weapon back in Splatoon 2, and I started using them in Splatoon 3 again as well, so I'm very familiar with how those work. Alright, that's the power tank treasure done. Treasure? That's a shield. Or it's a mask, that's what that is. Has a different feel upside down than right side up. Man. Yeah, you can definitely tell there's a different face on it. During that, we also picked up a umbrella. And that's also going to be shown off later. But the dualies, the diner dualies, looks like we got ketchup and mustard. Heck yeah. I'll be showing those off soon as well. And a different roller. I don't know if this is similar more to the Splat roller or the Big Swig roller. It looks like a Big Swig. I guess we'll have to find out eventually. Or I could just do it right now. It might actually just be a regular roller. Yeah, it is. Okay. It is a regular roller. It just is colored differently. And does not have shrimp on it. So really it's inferior, I think, is what I'm getting at here. For the speed tank run of that dungeon, I do want to show off the Jet Squelcher. It's just a splatter shot, it's a shooter type weapon, but it's got pretty good range. So I'm going to show off at least a floor of it. And I'm also going to show off this presets menu. So I've already made a power tank preset here. Just so I can easily rotate out things. And whenever you use the preset, everything that you have currently equipped will be swapped out with the preset stuff, obviously. So it's just nice to have around in case you need to make quick switches on the fly. I'll make more adjustments to these later, but just so I can have like easy things to jump to whenever I want them. That's what this is primarily going to be for. Alright, so the Jet Squelcher. Again, it's a shooter, but as you can see, it's got pretty good range. Like, look at that, it's reaching all the way over there. The major downside that I've seen personally, I'm not a Jet Squelcher main, is that it consumes ink a lot faster than the regular splatter shot, and up close and personal, it's a little hard to land the shots where it counts. So you can get up close and personal to these weak guys, and you'll probably be fine, but against actual human opponents in Splatoon 3, yeah, good luck with that. But another good example of being useful out of range is that once the steelhead shows up, you can be at a pretty safe distance away from it and get a pretty good shot on him. Oh, and we picked up a slosher, too. Another weapon to show off later. Alright, speed tank, treasure acquired. And what do we got? Treasure! Ooh. Shiny. This looks like it could be half of a dopey little guy. Like this is the half of a little dude. And at the bottom, he just kind of had his little hands up to his chest, kind of like he's ready to just be a friend to somebody. You know what I mean, right? During that, we also looks like we got the charger, a detergent charger. Again, a sniper rifle. We'll see that again another time. Alright, now that we're done with that, time to go to the boatload temple. And we'll swap out our gear yet again. This time we'll go back to the tactic tank. And we got a new thing here. Gadget cooldown shortened for each 3 seconds you're in the air. Okay, interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be jumping a lot, so maybe I'll keep that off. But I got new tinkering stuff to do. Definitely put that on. Fire rate up. I don't know if I need range then, so that could be good. Duration up. No, I'm good. And then the weapon. Let's go to something we're familiar with. Yeah, the Splattershot Jr. Got high mobility. And should be fine there. Presets. Register. And I've been using Fry a lot, so how about Shiver? Get some power going here. And I'll actually register that here instead. There we go. Okay. Something tells me you'll want me for this. Watch a shark tamer at work. Oh boy. That's a large fry. Pretty sure I know what this is. Does he have a durian on it? Yeah, what are those on his belt? Whatever they are. He got big wings. That's not huge fry. That's a salted, I don't remember their names off the top of my head yet. I'm still learning them. The Flappetizer. The wing bringer. Maybe I should have used that one relic that improved my gadget cooldown while I was in the air. Oh well. Whoa, Tornade! A lot of tornades. Get me up there. It's using the wind to protect itself. Hey. Take out a lot of these dudes. Power up. Drill attack! Go get him, Shiver! Nice job! Now's your chance! Go get him, Master! And it did a lot, though I don't think it did much. That seemed to do a lot more. Oh boy! Alright. Small guys time. There we go. That's... Now we're using tactics. Drill attack! Go get him!
I'll shiver your timbers.
Where are you going? Get back here, you little so-and-so. Oh, that didn't connect? There we go. Much better. Tornado. Ooh, tornado. Whoa. That came up out of nowhere. Whatever. Oh god! Carpet bombing. Gonna put up your shield again, or are we in the final phase here? I guess we were in the final phase. I thought I died for a second. I don't feel so... fish. Yo, that looks like some sort of battering ram. Like a seesaw battering ram? What is that?
That nearly went a lot worse. I was sure you were done for. But you're not too shabby, are you? Well, you had the good sense to team up with us. So I shouldn't have expected any less. Anyway, this is genuine treasure, right? It's not gold, but I bet we could still get 10 million, maybe even 30 million for it. After all, the Salmonids owe us for the damage they've done to Splatsville over the years.
With all the big runs? Yeah.
We're just here to collect.
Bot upgrade.
This song. It's an old family tune.
Constellations. Hey! Hey!
I was too caught up in the song to notice exactly what happened just now. Ooh, look!
Hey? Hey?
A very fancy tower at that. What's that gleam at the top? That gleam can only mean one thing. Loot.
Or lore? Hey! Hey!
No doubt. The note that mentioned gold said something about singing is the key. If it was talking about my song, then this tower must be connected to the gold, right? You mean the gold is hidden in a whole tower of treasure? Now that's a haul worth finding.
Whoa. Elsewhere. Hell yeah. Loot. Treasure! Wow, that's a powerful splatter shot. Oh no, that's a nozzle nose. Is that a nozzle nose? It might be. And another thing there. Plus the letter opener. We are Loot Scavenger. Yes! It doesn't cut very well. Man, trying to use this thing as a knife, like... Alright, here we go. We're gonna chop up the pie. Here we go. Ugh. Man, this is so blunt. Big man, can we sharpen this on your fins? Hey? Oh, that is a splatter shot. Okay. Hey!
Mechanic, Shiver, you did great! That might have been a dangerous fight, if the mechanic hadn't been there, that is. But thanks to you, we made it out just fine. So I think I could trust you, for now.
Hey? Hey?
Oh, I didn't know you were a ventriloquist, big man. Hey, before we forget, did you not bring back the planetarium-looking thingy? The real treasure was the clue it showed. I saw no need to haul back the device itself. Although, if we framed it right and charged for admission, there could be real money there. From priceless artifact to tourist attraction.
Hey. Hey.
Yes, now that you mention it, let's take a few breaths before we search for the treasure tower. Maybe we'll find another clue to it if we clear out the fog. Take 5, everyone. We'll be treasure hunting again before you know it.
Oof. That was dizzying. Sorry about that. Hey. Did we get any more branding scrolls? We sure did. Okay, so we got a picture of the Shining Tower constellation, at least. Message in a bottle? Oh, is that... Aww. Dearest angelfish, please forgive me and my bullheadedness. I can't bear another day without you. Life alone is dull and disappointing, like toasted seaweed that's gone all soggy. Tentactically yours, Ichabod. More like Ichabod, because Ika in Japanese is squid. I thought that was gonna be Agent 3, or the Captain, depending on which lore you're following, because that's the standard haircut for male Inklings from Splatoon 1. Maybe that's an implication to say that Ichabod here is from the old days where Inklings really only had the one haircut. And then this. Ah, I love seeing that. That's so cute. The back bottom left picture is just big man peeking out from the side. How could you not love that? I also got a few more salmonids to look at here. Fish stick, steel eel. We've only seen the couple of steel eels too. That's crazy. Slammin' lid. Defeat 97 more slammin' lids for more research. Criminy. Flappetizer. Mythic salmonid. Interesting. Ooh, level 2. Yeah, we got everything we need. Let's do it. Hey? Hey!
We have the beginnings of some nice rooms, though it might be good if they had, you know, roofs. Sounds like a big job. Food first, then building?
Hey! Hey!
Keep it up. We're not even halfway done. Isn't this what the crane is for? Mechanic, did you hear what I... Mechanic?
No, sorry, busy working here. Tiling. Oh, now we're looking like a real hideout. That's real R-E-A-L, not R-E-E-L. Hey! Hey?
It's like night and day. Now we'll be protected. Rainstorms, moray storms, you name it.
What other storms we got in here? Construct new facilities, new gadgets, and test range is bigger. Yeah, that sure is true on the test range. Is that a bird? On the left side there? I'm gonna investigate that bird.
Great work, everyone. Let's take a moment to walk around the hideout ship and appreciate our handiwork. Catch you later.
Bird. Bird. Bird exist? Bird exist in Splatoon world? No, get back. Bird! Aw. I'll miss that guy. Well, anyway. Next time on Splatoon Raiders, we will explore the hideout, the new upgrades we have available to us, and then we'll go raiding again. So look forward to that. See you next time.